Hi everybody, it's Judy here, Cooking with Judy. We're going to do a very exciting, easy, delicious chicken recipe. Some of you may know this as chicken Milanese. It's a very easy recipe. I think that you'll really enjoy it. My family loves it. These are the ingredients. This will serve 5. I will cut these chicken breasts in half. And you need 2 eggs. You need some paprika, some garlic powder and garlic salt, some pepper, and some breadcrumbs. Now, your breadcrumbs are of choice. You can use the Italian breadcrumbs if you want a little more flavor, or if you want it a little milder, you can use the panko. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut these chicken breasts in half. You can see some of them are quite large and will serve. They are at least 8 ounces, so a 4-ounce serving is a regular serving for everybody. Anyway, I'm going to stop right now and I'm going to cut these in half. As you can see, I cut my chicken breasts in half. We have 6 pieces, some of them larger for your heartier eaters and some of them smaller for the people that like it just not too much. Anyway, one of the things I forgot to tell you is that when you do the breadcrumbs, if you add some extra virgin olive oil or the olive or any type of oil of your choice, and when you bread these, I think that you'll love the results because the breading will stay on the chicken breast more. Okay, now I'm going to whip my eggs, whisk them with a fork. You don't need anything fancy with this. And one of the things that I want to do in this is to add a little more spice. So I'm going to use a little more garlic powder and a little more garlic salt, just a few sprinkles. A little bit of paprika. Paprika will give it a nice golden color when you're cooking it, like that. And of course, a little bit of pepper. And I'll take my fork again, even though it's there, and just mix it around. You can see it's a nice color. And now I'm going to take one of my chicken breasts, small piece, and before I bread it, I'm going to put it in one of these plastic bags like this. And then I'm going to take my mallet and think about somebody you really are having a problem with or really want to get out your anxieties and transfer all that negative energy onto this chicken breast. So we're gonna pound, 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 pound it so it's nice and thin. You wanna get a thin piece. All right, we're gonna do one. We're gonna put it in the egg. There's a little piece that was left. When you pound it, you're gonna pound it on the opposite side. If you pound it on this side, you're going to break it up, but if you pound it here on this side, you know, the breast up side, it won't get all mushy and funny. So we're going to put it in the egg, just plain eggs like this. As you can see, it's nice and drippy. Let it drip a little bit. As you can see, I'm using paper. You can use glass, you can use anything that you'd really like. I use paper because I like to just throw it away, and then my cleanup is very easy. It's part of the cooking process. You see, I put it in the breadcrumbs. Then I turn it over. Now, if you wanted extra breadcrumbs and you like extra breading on it, you can double dip it. What does that mean? That means you would put it in the egg mixture again and then put it in the bread mixture. And as you can see, it came out nice. And what we'll do is we'll put it on this plate and then we'll refrigerate it. Because if you refrigerate it before you cook it, they'll come extra tender. So there's one piece. All right, now I'm not going to bore you with doing all these other pieces, but that's the process of doing it. As you can see now, we did them all. It's quite a nice helping for 5 people. And what we do now is we're going to put some plastic wrap. I think Glad is the best. It's much better than any other brand that I like. I like this the best. So we're going to put some plastic wrap, and then we're going to put it in the refrigerator. Then we're going to get the electric fry pan and put some good extra virgin olive oil, and they're going to fry them up, and it takes about maybe 15 minutes. As far as the breadcrumbs, as you can see, we have some left over. And it's to your taste. I think having seasoned breadcrumbs, I like it because it gives it some extra flavor. Anyway, we're all done for this segment of it, and we'll be cooking them up and when it's around dinner time. All right, enjoy. Bye-bye. See, we have our electric fry pan, and we have it here on 400 degrees, and we put the chicken cutlets for the chicken Milanese in there, and it only takes about 15 minutes. We have our tongs, we don't want to pierce it. And what we do is we put them in, we use extra virgin olive oil, and here we are, put it in, nice in the pan. You hear it sizzle, the sizzle makes it extra special. Put it all in. You want to make sure if the oil isn't there, when you go like this is supposed to be one of those healthy ones where the oil drips from the pan. You want to make sure that the oil gets on there because the oil gives it the extra flavor. And we're going to put another one over here. And you can see there's no oil there, so what I do is I'll tilt the pan and make sure the oil gets all over there. We like to get them all in, because if we get them all in, move this on over a little bit, move that over a little bit. There's a tiny one we can put right there. Move this one over here. Come on, oil, let's get over there. Okay, so it's all in there. And what we'll do is I'll set my timer, and 15 minutes, I'll turn them. There we go. And see how that is. All right, it should be a delicious dinner. We're having mashed potatoes with this, and we're also having asparagus. Okay, see you in a few. As you can see, at 7 minutes, we're turning them because look into the pan, and you can see how these are getting done. And then we'll do it for 7 minutes over. So I'm going to turn these over. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Nice, and you hear the sizzle? Very nice. When it sizzles like that, you know that it's golden brown, nice and beautifully done. Okay, and we'll just wait another 6 minutes and they'll all be finished. And that's how we'll do it. As you can see, we have 30 seconds, and if you look at the wonderful chicken, it's nice and golden, sizzly, and it's going to be really delicious. And we have 23 seconds. I did want to tell you that on this, you must lower it. As you can see it, we started at 400, then we reduced it to the other side to 350, and then to 300, because we know it's done, and just by the golden color. Now we're going to plate the food, and once we plate all the food, you will see it, and oh, what a yummy dinner this is going to be. All right, see you in a little while. We're here, we're plating the food. As you can see, we have our table scape. Savannah will see it. The girls did the eggs, and we did the eggs, and we just have a few of them there. We have our candle set. We have our very colorful napkins there, and our beautiful placemat. We're going to be setting the rest of the table, so we'll see you in a few. The food at the place settings, as you can see, oh, it's going to be so yummy. Look at that, what a beautiful thing. You have your protein, you have your vegetable, asparagus, and you have your lovely mashed potatoes. So there's your carb, so it's a delicious meal. We're going to do a little taste test now. Here's our delicious Milanese chicken, very thinly. We're going to cut a little tiny piece off. We're going to taste it. It looks so yummy. That is so delicious. Try a little bit of potatoes.
That's good.
Really good. And here we have the asparagus. Very good for you. Yummy, what a wonderful meal. To enjoy with our family. All right, we're gonna enjoy it now. Talk to you later. Maybe we'll see you for dessert. Bye-bye.